That's completely wrong, actually. It's totally wrong.
No,
So,
it's not completely wrong, you fucking retard. It's not fucking wrong. Jesus Christ. Am I talking to somebody here that's got an IQ over 100? How did you get to be a fucking physician?
So wait a minute. Let me ask you a question. So you're saying that the mechanistic explanations and data is more important than a meta-analysis. Is that what you're saying?
Oh my God. Yes.
Okay. Well, what you're saying is not scientific, unfortunately.
Who's the senior scientist of the turbo?
Just because someone's senior doesn't mean they're not wrong.
Who's the senior scientist of the turbo?
Just because they're your senior doesn't mean you're not wrong.
Scientific, Charlie Brown. You back it up with some credentials, okay? Have you got a list of publications as long as you fucking...
Have you ever actually...
Have you got a list of publications as long as your arm?
Have you ever actually treated...
No, you don't. Have you acted as peer reviewer for 3 separate journals? No, you fucking haven't.
Have you actually...
Have you taught more pre-med students than you've had hot dinners? No, you fucking haven't. I have. You will give me some goddamn respect. Don't tell me what is scientific and what is not, Charlie Brown.
But Bart, you know, ask any medical doctor, ask anybody who practices...
Don't give a fuck. We're done here. Goodbye.
Ask anybody who practices medicine, and the thing that you start with in a discussion is the strongest evidence you have. You never start with mechanism.
Fucking cock.
Yeah, so is this statement...
Excuse me, I am speaking, which means you are not.
So if I speak to...
Basically what I'm telling you is that Isaac Brown and Richard Burgess are both gagged from this point regarding this issue if you want to go forward. Am I clear?
Yeah, you're clear. So if I speak to Isaac Brown or Richard Burgess...
Good. That is all on that note. Well, if you learn some basic fucking respect and cut your ties with those pathetic puerile fuckbags that you hang out with. Otherwise, I doubt it very much.
Well, I don't think I'm going to stop being friends with my friends, but I could still be respectful to you, Bart.
Well, that's something that you fucking haven't learned yet, pal.
Well, if I accidentally do it, I still wouldn't shut my channel down permanently.
Then we're done.
Oh, okay.
Then we're done.
Can I still ask a few questions just to get clarity on your position?
What's the point? We're done here, aren't we?
Oh, I still want to. Be done.
Excuse me. I told you very clearly you will acquiesce absolutely to every demand I make, or this will not be happening. And you just said no.
Oh, I mean, I can still learn from you, Bart. Right? I mean, you're the same.
Well, you could if you actually submitted your ego a little bit and realized the level of your own incompetence in this area, and take a hint from someone who's much more older and wiser than you.
Yeah. So I don't understand what was difficult about what I said about consistency. So
it's just nonsense and sophistry, and it's a misdirect from the point at hand, which is you've made a mistake, haven't you? You've taken on more than you can fucking chew. You've been disrespectful to one of your seniors and betters in a massive way. You are now coming to me cap in hand. Please have a discussion with me. I'm telling you what's going to be required, and I'm outlining what's going to happen. In that discussion, it's up to you to suck it up and take that on the chin, and then you and all your fucking retarded followers will learn something about true actual science. Or you say, I'm not interested in that, in which case you fuck right off for all time and none of us give 2 fucks. Am I clear?
Sure. So just to be clear, you won't answer the question of whether your position is logically consistent.
I am not engaging in your sophistry, and I'm not engaging in smoke and mirrors. I am not going to be diverted from the point at hand, which is you've made a mistake, haven't you, Harvey? You've got it wrong in a big way. You're completely out of your fucking depth.
Art, do you realize that if a position is not logically consistent, if it affirms a true contradiction, then on classical logic, it affirms all propositions?
Do you have a problem with hearing, or is it thinking, or is it both?
Well, I'm just trying to give you a reason for why...
Did you not fucking hear what I just said for the last several minutes? Did you not fucking hear me? Was I not completely fucking clear with you?
I understand. I'm just trying to persuade you on why one should care
You will
about
not
logical
persuade me of
consistency.
fucking anything, Avi. You are a disrespectful little child who needs to get his ass spanked publicly so that you will learn your fucking lesson. You are an incompetent hack who is completely outside of his lane, talking about shit you know fucking nothing about to a senior fucking lecturer in fucking cardiovascular pathophysiology, buddy. You are completely out of your depth. Bring your evidence that it's otherwise, or fuck right off. Are we clear? I
But
will
you said
not.
you've answered the question.
Excuse me, I am speaking, which, as I have already told you, means you are not. It means you are listening. I will not engage in your nonsense. I will not be dissuaded or swayed from my absolute purpose here, which is to point to your error. You are wrong.
Are you still
And I will
speaking?
do it publicly as soon as you acquiesce to my demands. Absolutely, you must roll over and wet on yourself. I have no interest in speaking to you otherwise. You will come to me cap in hand, you will show adequate respect, and you will learn something, as will all of your fucking retarded followers who think that your plant-based diet is a good idea and that your pseudo-scientific sophistry is so very impressive. It is not. It's fucking nonsense. It's childish. It's pseudo-intellectual bullshit of the highest order. We are here to deal with the facts. And the facts at hand are very clearly scientifically established. And the very clearly scientifically established facts here are you don't have a fucking leg to stand on.
So, Bart, you said you answered my question, and then you said you answered it by dismissing it. I just want to know if you think dismissing a question constitutes answering a question.
Who thinks I should end this discussion right now?
I do. Does this get no fucking where,
So,
sir?
just to be clear, you can't answer if your position is consistent or not. That's
This
what
person-
we're saying.
This person to whom I'm speaking is obviously severely mentally retarded, and he's just shown it again and again and again and again because he cannot understand basic English, basic logic, and he cannot accept and he cannot accept that he is completely unable to control this situation in the way that he wants to because he's dealing with someone who's by far his superior.
I thought that I would just quickly wreck you, Bart, if you're down to explain your argument against the soundness of NTT. Are you
Somebody
gonna ban
ban
me? You gonna ban me, or are you
Somebody
gonna ban me? You little
immediately.
bitch,
We have
little
no
bitch.
interest
No
in
argument.
anything that comes-
No argument, Bart. No argument.
See you,
Logician, but doesn't know.
goodbye.
Logician doesn't know what a contradiction is.